couldn't otherwise. Trust, weren't missing in the summer sun. And Ben and M can't figure if the summer's done. Pour another glass, knock it back, sip another rhyme.
That's probably not the safest place to put a camera. That is what you're resting on right now.
That little speaker resting on my hard drive.
Right, so me and Ben have decided to actually start creating more content for ourselves. More like longer form content, more behind the scenes, not just on shoots, but also like at home in the office. Because this is a very squeaky chair. We both do very different things when it comes to not shooting. So we're a two-man team, so when we are shooting, there's two of us always on set, which is good because we can like bounce ideas off each other. It's just easier to set up, and we get double the content as well for the client, so it does work very well. But when we get home, it's completely different. So we always get asked like, what are our roles outside of shooting? So I am the sole editor, so I do all the editing. What me and Ben always say is like, Ben gets the client in, I keep the client long term, like keep the client happy, keep them going. So like Ben talks to the client when they come in, and he deals with all the inquiries and the back and forth of all that, the organisation of the shoot, hiring the lighting, just basically all the logistics behind shooting and just all day-to-day business stuff. And I deal with the client after. But yeah, that's how we work, and it's a very nice way of working. The time is divided. Like I hear from a lot of freelancers that they struggle, you know, running your own business isn't just about the shooting and the editing. It's also like there's a lot of behind the scenes to actually run a business. So I feel very lucky to have Ben as a business partner, because that like takes a lot of time off my hands, so I can concentrate on just keeping the client and making content, which is a nice thing. And we work well together as well. Bit of background to what like Outpass is. Basically just two best mates growing a business together. But yeah, we thought we'd document a lot more on our day-to-day lives. I don't know how regular it will be, but it's going to be like a vlog cutting back and forth from what me and Ben do, basically. So yeah, that is that. Today I am just working on reel at the moment, getting that done and finished. I'll send to Ben, and then he'll probably go post it on LinkedIn and get 100,000 views like he did last time.
So Harry's just sent me a piece of content from the Maybe shoot, and it's a bit of a BTS versus the final shot, but it's BTS with our voices in, so it actually shows what we were talking about at the time when we were shooting. And it's a pretty good piece of content. It's a different type of content to anything we've done before, but I think people will be quite interested to see actually what we were talking about in the moment. But this will be the 5th piece of content we've posted on LinkedIn about the Maybe shoot. And you start to think, oh, is it a bit excessive? Will anyone watch it? Does anyone care? But more often than not everybody's watched all 5 pieces of content. Yeah, you see it and you go, oh, flipping heck, another piece of content about that shoot. But for us, the way we think about it now is it's just another opportunity for somebody to see your work. And your best client could be sat on the other side of that post that you're too afraid to post because you feel like you've rinsed that shoot or rinsed that content day. We're our biggest critics, and at the end of the day, nobody has seen that content as much as you have. So post it.
But it joins everyone else's.
Look at everyone's calls at the moment. Thank you guys so much for jumping on this one. So yeah, I was going to quickly like show you the screen just to show you the 2 artists, and then like we can kind of go into it from your guys' perspective in terms of like how you want to film it and stuff like that.
Okay, perfect. Cool.
Down there, I can see you. You think your enemies are nothing to you.
Oh, well, you just sit there, mate. You need to be in the camera. Get us both in it. So we just finished what I call at Ben's flat. It's with a client that we've been working with for like 6 years, I think. 6 years, 6 months. The whole vibe of it is like the Tiny Desk concerts. Don't know if you've seen them. So there's 2 artists that are playing, I think, 2.
Yeah,
one
performing
band
like separately.
Yeah, they perform separately. One band and 1 solo artist, and it's basically like the whole setup is, well, the whole set is they are performing inside a red box.
Because it's a red box and we don't have access to the back of the
Sides.
box, like the sides of it. We can't really backlight it. So we're having to get a bit creative. I mean, we could probably just use tube lights.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that you want to know before you get there, like how it's all going to play out. Because we've got a light guy coming on. Lawrence.
Yes, Lawrence is coming. shop doing?
Yeah, so that's that. We'll vlog more of it when we're down there. I'll show you a little behind the scenes of it. It's going to be quite hard though because we've only got 3 cameras and it's a free camera setup.
Yeah.
So we'll try our best.
So it is now Thursday and we've got a call this morning with our new co-founder. Quite an exciting one, and we're not going to talk too much about it at the minute because everything's very new. We're literally just about to incorporate the company and we're sort of at that early of a stage. But it's something that we've been working on for quite a while at Alpass, and we've been finding the right person to help us. Obviously Harry and I have certain skill sets, and what we need for this new thing, shall we say, is somebody with a very different skill set. So yeah, so we've got a call with him this morning, and yeah, we'll talk more about it in the future.
But yeah, I might have to leave it like 10:30 or something if it's not done by then.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, no worries.
Firstly, Circle. We all happy with that?
Yeah.
I think Harry and I sat down the other day for like, it didn't actually take as long as Alpass did. Alpass took us like a couple of weeks to come up with. But we were just riffing on tons of different sort of words that encompass what we're trying to do. Circle, spell. What was the original spelling?
Was it QLE, I think?
Yes, yeah, and that one already existed. So then we came across that one with the UL. And the limited company was available. Trademarks were available. And most of the domains were available.
I've actually had a bit of time as well, sort of in the evenings, and I've been able to, as I said, sort of get a bit of sort of a start of some code written out for us.
Mega.
Which has been good. I've also tested a couple of things, and I've got. Well, I'll show you it maybe in a little bit.
Yeah.
I've got something I want to show you guys and just chat about.
So we just come off a call with Max, and he has a lot of interesting points, which has given us a lot of work to do as well, which is always good. And I've just incorporated the new company. So again, we'll talk more about this in the coming weeks as we get a bit further along with it. But yeah, exciting day. Step forward.
Sitting on the train from Wilston.
It is Monday, the 21st of October. I'm speaking on this Tascam mic because I forgot the cable that plugs into my camera. So I'm holding this weird looking thing. Today is a bit of a catch-up day. Me and Ben are getting the train down later. Staying in a hotel tonight, ready for the shoot in the morning because it's an early call time. Another job that I've got to do today is just finish off some logo designs that I was doing the other night for this project. This Circle project that we're doing alongside Alpass. I'm no logo designer, I'm no graphic designer, just a guy with Canva that I'll have a play with. So I'll do a screen recording and put it up on the screen so you can see. But this is what I've got so far. So obviously the name is Circle, but not spelled circle, it's just a play on the words with the Q and the U and the L instead of the C-L-E. So you've got the normal Q, looks like that, but I'm just playing on adding the circle in there. Making it a little bit different, some different colourways. This is like kind of, if it was an app, which it will be, like what the cover would look like. Kind of works nicely. Same again, some different colourways. This is just a bit of a more simple font. I just like the way the Q looks with it being a solid circle. Don't know, just something a bit more simple. Same again, some colourways. Here's some other app ideas. But yeah, that's it. That's all the different designs. So we'll see what the other boys think. What's that? And we'll see you on the journey out to London.
And as the seasons come and go, so do all the things I used to know. The way my heart will.
Hey up. Here he is.
Hello. However,
What's that? Good morning.
Harry's very good at just sliding stuff into my bag without me noticing. And then I put it on and I'm like, this is a bit heavier than usual. Half this bag in it. Let's go.
Today is the day. Coffee time.
It's groovy in it. Very quiet.
Ben has just secured the coffees. Ham and cheese croissant.
Morning. Why are we sat outside? It's absolutely freezing.
I'm well on. Coffee taste test.
It's nice though. How's that? Look at this. Have you ever seen a coffee cup that skinny?
We will vlog when we get there. Hey up.
Hey lads.
There he is. Yeah, such a pleasure, man. Oh my days. He's a taller guy than me.
we're setting up. We're leaving the set designers to it because there is a lot of people in a small room.
And when you got a guy this big. Sorry, can we just get you guys stand next to each other, please?
Oh, wait till you meet Supreme. Supreme's like tiny.
How tall are you?
5'11".
How tall are you?
6'11".
You actually?
Nice.
6'8".
Close to 6'11".
Absolute monster. Bought a blueberry muffin. No blueberry in it, it's just a hole, it's a massive crater. Should we do an update?
Yeah.
Update. Set's done. Through it. We've got the roof on.
We're just
Making the final adjustment.
So that's the red box we were talking about.
don't speak with your mouth full.
That's what the red box is.
Don't speak with your mouth full. Stop putting food in your mouth when you're speaking.
Oh, put it in my mouth. No, I can't stop eating, I'm starving.
You could make a whole vlog out of him just eating.
That nice blueberry muffin. Thanks for getting me one as well.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I should get me one as well.
What do you want from Pret? Do you want coffee? Do you want a snack?
I didn't hear anything about snacks.
An orange juice. What do you say?
I didn't hear anything about snacks, man.
I said, oh, I'll have a snack.
Look at me. Do I look like I turned down a snack?
So set guys are just finishing off the set. Now the roof's on, we can attach the Astera. Are they called Asteras? Astera light tubes to both the sides of the set, and we're also going to drop some down the back just to like light the set because it's quite a deep box. It's obviously quite dark, and then we're going to set up 2 8x8s on one side and then bounce the 600Ds into it. So yeah, this is Lawrence's expertise though, not ours. What?
Me?
It's wobbly, that.
Will do. Shitty rigs.
Ben set up the DJI transmitters, so we've got that on 2 cameras. There. That's that really.
It's quite simple, really.
Yeah, simple setup, nice and easy.
And though we might not meet again, I want you to listen till the end, over and over again. That's why you're
So let's pull that camera out.
Getting there.
What are we doing here?
We're popping some Asteras into the walls because it's a dark red box.
Lawrence, who looks very crap down there. He's putting up the brackets for the tubes, so we're just drilling them. We've got a perfect little recess in the corner as well, so we can hide them quite nicely, and then we're going to run another 2 behind that little plinth.
Got 3 600Ds up there, bouncing off these sheets, giving quite a nice soft light into the box.
I'll wait till you.
You're all going to be
Nice.
It's nice with the lights on the back.
Yeah.
Gives it more depth, doesn't it?
I got emotional last night. You came home with a different look in your eyes, and I pointed the finger. I put the blame to exist where it didn't. Oh, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day.
This is like the angle.
Well, it's on the little tripod, so it's the only angle we got. Is it as wide as it goes?
Yeah.
Right, we have just wrapped up that shoot.
It was good, wasn't it?
It was a mint shoot, to be fair.
We couldn't film any BTS because we were using all 3 of our cameras. The whole point of us getting a 3rd camera was to film BTS, but we had to use all 3 today. But no, it was mega. We did film some bits on our iPhone, so we'll throw in some clips of that.
Yeah.
And we'll also throw in some clips of the final videos because it'd be good to see
Well,
what we're actually
depends
filming.
when it goes live, if we're allowed to post them. But yes.
If this is followed by final video clips, then you'll know it's already live.
Yep.
Till then,
that's that. The first video is over.
yeah. Until the next one.
We'll end it on that one. Yeah?
Yeah. Until
Nice.
the next one, over and out.
Oh, no, you're not doing that.
Joking.